I haven't even been on a date in 10 years. I may as well file bankruptcy. I'm so swamped with debt and bills, I can't seem to see another alternative. I don't see how this could ever be better. I don't see how I could ever be happy again. I've just been through too much pain in my life. Avoid such statements at all costs because your actions will follow your expectations. Low expectations will trap you in mediocrity. You must think positive thoughts of victory, thoughts of abundance, thoughts of favor, thoughts of hope, good, pure, and excellent thoughts. So I'm going to stop right here because it's already been 15 minutes. I wonder if maybe, because I'm going to have another one. But basically, right. So you really have to create the vision. You create the vision by, just having that little bit of faith. You have a little bit of faith that there's more for you. If you have a little bit of faith that, your life can get better, then raise your level of expectancy each day. Start deliberately creating what you want to see. Every single day that I show up on my lives, I have a separate app where I do lives. And I also get on here to do these book reads, or I'll get on here. I've been speaking a little bit more. So I'm preparing myself for different speaking engagements that I have, put on my vision board some time ago. And the thing is, you want to be okay internally, right? Because it's not about the external validation. It's not about who's witnessing what. It's not about who's liking what. It's not about keeping up with the Joneses. What it is showing up for yourself every single day, because it's an internal decision that I am going to plant this seed within the core seed of myself. And every day I'm going to get real conscious, deliberate, and intentional with watering and nurturing it. I'm going to get real deliberate with releasing everybody who is a threat to the betterment of myself, right? In order to evolve, you must be willing to resolve whatever is going on in your life that is causing a hindrance in some way. And most of the time, it comes from our own stinking thinking, right? It comes from the way that we're looking at life. We're so passionate about so many things, but we don't really have any purpose behind the passion. So then we lose focus, right? So then we passionate about this and we passionate about that. And, we so vocal about things that we're passionate about, but we haven't found a purpose within those passions, that passionate feeling. Those passion. You ever met somebody that was just so passionate about getting their point across, or so passionate about racial injustices, or so passionate about politics, and and it's they're so passionate about it, but they're not purposeful with expressing that passion, so it really doesn't get them that far. You have to be purposeful in the things that you are passionate about. So really, start watering that seed of faith internally. Start nurturing yourself from the inside out. Show up for yourself every single day. And it's the commitment to self that will pave the way for your growth. Because if you're watching and you're trying to track your growth based upon external things, you're going to see little to no results, because you're not fully engaged in what you said that you wanted to do. So it's just making a commitment, showing up for yourself every single day, and just understanding that feeling good is a strategy. And if I really want to create my reality, I have to care about how I feel. I have to be emotionally invested in my own health and wellness. Because I know for a fact, one thing for certain, two things for sure, I'm going to attract all to me that I am. I'm going to experience every thought that I have in the form of emotions, right? Every thought that you have an emotional attachment to it. So take up a mental note of how you feel most days. And that's going to be your spiritual indicator as to how close to your happiness, how close to your growth you are. Because if you feel bad most of the time, 9 times out of 10, you got too many thoughts going on. You cluttered in your way of thinking. Your emotions are in direct correlation to your thoughts. It's time to change that narrative. Change the way we're thinking. Change the way we're seeing things so that we can feel better and attract better. Right? So that's all for now, y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Namaste.